looking at a serious stereo VCA compressor designed for engineers who work on Mixbus, stems, and of course groups, and who don't want to choose between absolute precision and true analog character, because here you can have both. So this, as you can see, is the Z&H Designs VCA compressor by Z&H Designs, of course, a dynamic processor that combines the legendary British styles glue with the forward, punchy and response of classic American VCA designs. But this is not just another bus compressor. There's a lot more depth here than you might expect. So Z&H describes this compressor with two words, Zen and Hit. Zen represents the clean side, so transparent, controlled and refined, while Hit is the more aggressive side, so punchy, dense and energetic. What makes this compressor special is that you're not locked into one personality. You can move seamlessly from mastering grade transparency to characterful analog compressor, depending on how you set it up. At the core of the Z&H VCA compressor is the glue forward mode switch. So the glue mode is inspired by classic British bus compressors, of course, and it's perfect for Mixbus, drums, instruments group, and of course stems. It delivers very smooth musical compression, adding cohesion without flattening the mix, of course, while the forward mode is also interesting because shifts the behavior toward classic American VCA designs. So you have faster response, stronger transient emphasis, more punch and impact, and it's of course ideal for drums, piano, bass, whatever kind of source where you have lots of transients, so modern and energetic mixes.
Music.
of course, you can even use the forward mode on the Mixbus combined with the mix control for parallel compression. That's very interesting to achieve, of course, solid and full bodied lift. Next, let's talk about the spark and bloom, two settings that you can find here on the VCA compressor. Spark enhances the top end around 10 kHz, while boom, of course, adds weight around 120 Hz. But these are not traditional EQs. They operate within the feedback structure of the circuit, so interacting with the compression and transformer path to create, of course, a natural organic tonal shift.
It's bad bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot, but I'm still flirty. Is everybody back up in the building? It's been a minute, tell me how you're healing. Cause I'm about to get into my feelings. How you feeling? How you feel right now? I've been so down and under pressure. I wait to find a bit distressed, yeah. I'm not the girl I once or used to be. Bitch, I might be better. Turn up the music, turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright, okay. Alright, it's about that time. Turn up the music, let's celebrate. I got a feeling I'm gonna be okay, okay. Alright, it's about that time.
And this, of course, makes them perfect for opening up the high end without harshness. That's very important. Reinforcing the low end without mud. So it's a very musical way to shape tone directly inside the dynamic processor. Talking about the controls, the Z&H VCA compressor offers, of course, a very complete control set. We have an high-pass sidechain filter, a tilt sidechain filter, expanded attack and release range, a softening option very useful, a parallel mix knob, and this gives you everything from invisible dynamic control to, of course, creative punchy compression. And the parallel mix is especially useful because you have no external routing to do, just dial it in and go. So this compressor never feels like it's fighting you, let's say. And finally, here is a feature you rarely see today. This is a true analog auto fade. This function was once standard on classic British consoles, and on the Z&H VCA compressor it's implemented directly in the VCA circuit. So one very simple switch, one knob, perfect smooth fade outs, so no DAW automation required. And for album work, mastering or stamp delivery, this is a very genuinely useful tool. Talking about the build quality, of course, this unit is built to a mastering grade standard. So about key specs, we have the THD lower than 0.005%, noise floor below minus 100 dBu, maximum output about plus 29 dBu, and a frequency response between 15 kHz up to 30 kHz plus minus 0.5 dB. So inside you'll find a carefully matched modern VCA chips, high quality BC resistors and Panasonic capacitors, a meticulously designed low noise power supply. Every unit is hand tested and signed by real engineers, of course, before shipping. Let's say this is a true boutique craftsmanship. So we are at the conclusion. So the Z&H VCA compressor is not just another bus compressor. It's a tool that gives you real choices. Zen for control, balance, elegance, Hit for punch, energy and character, of course. Or let's say anything in between, because you can also blend these two characters. So if you're working primarily in the box, this is a kind of hardware that reminds you why analog still matters when it's done right, of course. It's not just glue, it's gravity, as Z&H Designs says. So guys, my honest opinion is that this unit is really great, works perfectly. I really like also how they are stepped and very smooth, the control. The only downside is that, well, this metering is not really important because it's really soft, does not tell me anything plus for me. It's very hard to understand what is going on here. Instead, it's really useful, the VU meter here, that you can see the compression amount that you are working. I really appreciate this part here for the character, from Zen to Hit, and you can also blend it. It's really a plus nowadays, and it's not only a normal VCA compressor, it's something else more, guys. So you have the link in the description if you want to see more and see all the characteristics and also other gear from Z&H Designs. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.